The FA Trophy, round 4.
So both sets of players are now out, the referee and two captains this evening, which is Will Evans and Luke Shields, just going through the pre-match decision making, and then we will get underway, and certainly the wind is going to play a part tonight.
It's going to be tricky conditions here, and we'll obviously just see how this pans out, but certainly long balls like Chesterfield lad has just hit here, it's going to be difficult, and Luke Shields there just got himself sucked under the ball because of the wind, so again, it's just adjusting as a centre half, as your defenders, as your defensive shape. So, you know, Boston against the wind here must make sure that they defend their areas.
For Chesterfield, second of the evening, this time floated in towards the penalty spot. Fitzsimmons comes, drops it, still fighting for it in the penalty area. Shot comes in, it's blocked by Boston. Then a sliding challenge comes in, and now Boston can break away. There's a bit of a collision between two players in the penalty area, but it's Boston coming forward. Jay Rollins, though, gets taken out on the halfway line by Joseph Yarney, and I think we could see mark an early yellow card here for Yarney.
Yeah, great play from Jay Rollins. We'll come on to the little scramble in the penalty area in a minute, but great play from Jay Rollins. Just cut back across Yarney. Yarney didn't have anywhere to go other than to bring him down. So for me, a correct decision. He had to be aggressive, both in their forward play and in their tackling. So bit of a silly free kick to give away, but Andy Thanos stood over it. We know what he can do. We've seen it before.
So Thanos steps up right-footed with the free kick. Lovely curling effort, palmed away by the goalkeeper Wharton to his right-hand side. It was a comfortable save for Wharton. Ball up in the air. Garner tries to flick it forward. He's now with Boston United on the right with Thewlis. Thewlis looks to go past his man. Still Thewlis keeping hold of the ball. Thewlis then gets tackled by Carline, and it's cleared only into the path of Tootle. Forward pass finds Di Maio. Lovely play from Di Maio, finds the ball back through to Tootle, just stretching to keep it in place. Across to the far post, Burrow was there. Free kick will go against Burrow for the foul on Will Evans, but again, good play from the Pilgrims. It remains 0-0 8 minutes in. Over the back of Hollis, referee allows play to continue. Now forward pass from Boston's a good one. Ball into the penalty area. Rollins goes down. Does he get a penalty? He doesn't. Craig Elliott's on the pitch. He wants a penalty. Thewlis and Rollins, lovely neat play in between them, and Jay Rollins there. Not too much of an argument from him, but from the Boston United Chesterfield. The ball played through to Rowley. He's onside. Rowley, great save from Fitzsimmons. Rowley picks it back up. Another great save from Fitzsimmons. Real good goalkeeping from Boston's number one there. First to stop Rowley going round him, and then the second chance he got him in forward. Long ball forward. Rollins has to be careful, gets something on it, but not really enough. Now with Mandeville, cuts inside on his right foot, shot straight into Fitzsimmons. But dangerous again at both ends there. It was nearly the pass through from Di Maio for Thewlis, and then at the other end, Jay Rollins doing half a job and the final job better.
So I think he's made some correct decisions. The penalty one's still debatable for me, but it's competitive without being dirty. It's been a good game.
Free kick played in. Shields goes up with the goalkeeper. Rollins tries to get it in. It's cleared away. It was heading into the bottom corner. It was an important clearance for Chesterfield. Boston take the quick throw for Green into Di Maio. Ball out of play for a Chesterfield throw, and it's
Boston. I just take the sting out of the game now. It's 2-2. If I was him, I would be taking as long as I possibly can without getting booked. This throw-in. Boston United have done well this first half. They've been competitive. They've created one or two half chances. Chesterfield have had the better chances and have looked the more accomplished side, shall we say. But certainly, Boston United are in this game.
And there we go, there is the half-time whistle here. It is Boston United 0, Chesterfield 0. Best of the opportunities coming for Chesterfield. Joe Rowley played in on goal. Had two chances. First one, he didn't manage to get round Ross Fitzsimmons. And then the second chance, he had the shot palmed away. Here on BBC Radio Lincolnshire. We have had a change at the break. We'll bring you that news of that change in a second or two as Boston move forward early on. It is with Jordan Thewlis, looks to play the pass forward, and then Mandeville is taken down, and the change at half-time sees Asante come on for Chesterfield, Mark, and he's on for Denanga. Yes. On ball forward, here is Yarney trying to get on it into the penalty area. Yarney comes fighting for it. Oh, it's gone all the way across goal, and in fact it has gone out. And that just shows the strength of the wind, because that looked like it had gone miles out of play, and then it curled in and nearly a tap in for Asante at the far post.
Yeah, Boston, but now they've got themselves a corner. So Joe Leasley, can he stick this under the bar for the young goalkeeper?
Corner does come in, it's towards the far post, it is a header, and it is into the back of the net, and come in, it's towards the Far post is a header, and it is into the back of the net, and Boston United have taken the lead, and it's Scott Garner, the man who nods it in at the far post.
Just as I was saying, the young goalkeeper didn't claim it. Scott Garner likes to score goals to Scott Garner, doesn't he? Just heads it in the far post. A bit of disappointment you can see on Chesterfield, but Boston United, it's a really good tonic for the first period of this second half. Get the noses in front, and that's all for Chesterfield to do.
Martin Smith coming off for Chesterfield. On will come Jack McCourt. On will come on.
Cold.
It is, yeah.
It's cold, Rob. Hat and gloves for you.
They are all ready to go, yeah. Lovely cup of coffee at half time. Just really worried I'm going to knock this cup off at some...
Thanks to Mr. Unwin, Simon Unwin, who's the police and safety officer here.
Free kick from Than Hodge is just wide of the post. Yeah, I'm worried it was going to go flying, so I've moved it into a safer spot. So, ball back to Fitzsimmons, poor goal kick from him. This time he gets huge clearance on it, and that's going to bounce, and that could be going in the back of the net! Oh, it's off the bar! Ball back to Fitzsimmons, poor goal kick from him. This time he gets huge clearance on it, and that's going to bounce, and that could be going in the back of the net! Oh, it's off the bar! Ross Fitzsimmons so close to scoring for Boston United.
Oh my word, you called it as soon as it happened. You just thought if that hits the surface and skids on, the young goalkeeper is in trouble here.
Yarley now for Chesterfield, and into McCourt. McCourt tries to get the ball in. Swirl on that, finds Asante, goes for the shot, and it's behind for a goal kick.
James Rowe needs to get something from this game, obviously.
Oh, long ball forward from Fitzsimmons. Thewlis tries to get there, and it's just in the hands of the goalkeeper, Wharton.
Great block. Like I say, if it hadn't been that block, I'm not sure where that would have gone, but it was struck with such venom.
Last 15 minutes and Chesterfield corner played in. It's
Venom.
Last 15 minutes and Chesterfield corner played in. It's headed towards goal, and it is headed into the back of the net. And it's Hollis who scores the equaliser. It is 1-1.
Just get it into the box.
It is a Boston throw. Ball forward by Tootle, headed away by Chesterfield. Back to Tootle. He gets dispossessed. Is there one last chance in this game? No, there isn't. And so here we go again. We are heading to a penalty shootout in the FA Trophy to decide who will travel to Aldershot in round number 5. Field to take the first penalty. Maguire, left-footed. Wonderful penalty. Fitzsimmons dived the right way, but Maguire put it into the side of the net, and it's Chesterfield score the first one.
Yeah, great penalty. It was a good height for Fitzsimmons, but enough pace and power and accuracy to make sure the Boston goalkeeper couldn't get a hand on it. Yeah, good starting penalty for Chesterfield, that.
Jordan Burrow then to take the first penalty in this shootout for Boston United. Just places the ball down on the spot, going to be a right-footed penalty. Burrow up against Wharton. Burrow saved by Wharton. It wasn't the greatest of penalties, had decent power but was pretty central, and Chesterfield with the early advantage.
Yeah, poor penalty, the right height, wasn't enough power and put it in the corner. And Wharton with a comfortable save, dare I say, to give Chesterfield the early advantage in this shootout.
Rowley, who had numerous chances in the game to score, up against Fitzsimmons. Pressure already on Boston after missing the first penalty. Rowley right-footed, ready for the second. Referee blows on his whistle. Rowley steps up. Oh, another great penalty, this time going in the opposite corner. Fitzsimmons diving to his right, but again, low penalty, good penalty from Chesterfield, and they've got a 2 out of 2 so far in the shootout. Yeah,
2 good penalties from Chesterfield. This time low and hard into that bottom right-hand corner, giving Fitzsimmons absolutely no chance at all. Bit of a pressure on Paul Green here.
So Green for Boston. Long run-up goes to the edge of the D. Boston need to score this penalty, and Green does to the goalkeeper's left into the top corner. And it is 2-1 to Chesterfield after 2 penalties. Up next for Chesterfield is the number 17. It's the substitute Jack McCourt, taking penalty number 3. 2 good penalties from Chesterfield so far. One going bottom right, one going bottom left. What will McCourt do here? Fitzsimmons has gone the right way both times, but has been unable to get to them. So can Chesterfield maintain their advantage in this shootout with penalty number 3? McCourt steps up, right-footed. Fitzsimmons this time goes the wrong way. It goes to his right. Another good penalty. Chesterfield 3 from 3.
Yeah. Every penalty's been spot on from Chesterfield. Absolutely no chance for Ross Fitzsimons in the goal. Again, Conor DeMay with a little bit of pressure again. He needs to really score this.
Otherwise, the all goes down to Fitzsimmons. So DeMeo, short run up. DeMeo with the penalty. Oh, he's put it wide. Was that safe from the goalkeeper? Was that just wide?
I think it was just wide. I think that's a poor penalty.
He just never looked settled, did he?
No, really, really poor penalty from Conor DeMeo.
So all Chesterfield need to do is score, and they are through. In what has been a disappointing penalty shootout. From Boston's perspective, we've had a poorly hit penalty there from DeMeo. He never looked settled when it's like there was no run up. It was just strange.
Too casual for me. There was no purpose in his run up.
So it
didn't look like he had a clear idea where he was going to put it.
Tom Whelan to put Chesterfield through to the next round of the FA Trophy. Whelan strikes it straight down the middle, and it is Chesterfield who head through in a penalty shootout. They win by 4-1 in the shootout. 1-1 after the 90 minutes, and Boston exit the competition.